Hello, trade pros. Welcome to our morning market update for Monday, May 28th of 2018. This is George Papazov from Trade Pro Academy. Today, I'm doing a market update from home. So pardon the low quality of the camera and the image. This is actually from my laptop. I left all my camera equipment back at the office. So I'm going to go there later today, but I want to talk to you today about Memorial Day and how to trade in this kind of environment and a quick market update as well. All right, first and foremost, today's Memorial Day in the United States, and the markets are going to be closed. So all stock markets are going to be shut down, and you won't be able to actually trade on the stock market itself. Futures are open, and they close at 1 p.m. Eastern today. So the futures market opened up at 6 p.m. on Sunday, like usual, but it's going to close early at 1 p.m. this early afternoon, only to reopen again at 6 p.m. Eastern today. So really and truly, the futures market's only closed for 5 hours out of this day. So there's still markets that are open that you could trade, but I'm going to give you guys a note of caution for Memorial Day and for any kind of stock market holiday trading. When you're trading on a holiday, volumes are going to be low. The majority of professional traders who do this for a living do not trade a holiday. They have the day off, all right? They're at home with their families, relaxing, and taking some time to enjoy the weather and their families, all right? So if you're here and you have a day off from your regular job and saying, you know, today's the day I'm going to try myself at day trading, that's not a good approach. And the reason being is you're going to be trading with other people who say the same thing. So the liquidity in the market is provided by the big dollars, by the big money. The retail traders don't give as much liquidity. They take a lot of it more so, and the trading sizes are lower. Therefore, when you have a smaller position, you unwind it quicker, and there's no trend that you get to create with your money. And myself included. So in a Memorial Day weekend or any kind of stock market holiday, we usually recommend, we know that the futures markets are open, but just because it's open doesn't mean you have to go for a ride. You could choose to abstain and do something else today. And that's the advice I'm going to give you guys. Futures are open till 1 p.m., but today you might want to just take the day off, relax, put it to the side, refresh yourself, re-energize, and come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. to hit this thing heavy and find some better opportunities. So that's a note of caution. That's kind of the stock market update. Markets in the UK are also closed, so that's taking away a little bit of the volatility as well. And if you look at if you look at the prices today, you could tell that there's something going on. Very low volume, very low liquidity. S&P 500 futures are sitting around their open prices, not really moving much. They're down slightly. If you look at other markets like US, however, the US dollar, the dollar's taken off. It's broken 94 even and continues to go up on the US dollar index, while oil prices have collapsed below that 67 marker. We're trading at 66.74 at the moment. But there's still some opportunity. If you really don't want to take the advice and you want to look for a market to trade in, oil is probably going to be a little bit more volatile and opportunistic for you today. The sole reason being that it's dropped so much in the last couple of days and that there's a lot of news and volatility around it already. So it might present the better opportunity today. However, I still favor you guys just taking the day off and going to enjoy yourself and coming back tomorrow at 9 a.m. so we can do this with some of the professional trading crowd. And if you do decide to dabble, this is what I recommend. If you're new to trading and you just want to get your feet wet, this is a great time to switch to demo and not risk any money. Gain the knowledge, gain the experience, but without putting the risk on the table. Because the worst thing that could happen is at the end of the day, you say, hey, you know what, George was right. Maybe I shouldn't have traded, but you're down $1,000. You had to pay to learn that lesson. I'll tell you this, save yourself the money, learn the lesson from me for free. There you go. I'm a nice guy, offered you guys a free lesson. You can switch to demo, have fun. If you are still going to trade live, take my threefold rule. Trade way less frequency, trade less size, and take profit quicker or losses quicker. There isn't going to be an extension of the trend moving in any one direction. There's going to be a little bit more chop. It may stay range bound, and that's how you trade this market today, right? And then remember, at 1 p.m. the futures close. So at 12:58, a lot of the brokers will start to sell out positions for this 5-hour closure window. And just don't get caught by that if you're going to trade. All right, so if you guys have any questions, pop it in the comment section below. Once again, pardon the low quality of this camera. I did want to do a morning market update for you still, even though it's a holiday. And I didn't go out of the office. I'm just hanging out at home. So that's it for today, Trade Pros. That's all I got for you. There's no real trade that I'm going to set up today. I'm going to say if you are going to dabble, dabble demo or dabble small and use your threefold rule. But other than that, enjoy it. There's no real big news releases today. There's in fact nothing on the economic calendar. Tomorrow we pick up with consumer confidence. Wednesday is a huge day. Wednesday we have a lot of updates. And this Friday coming up, we have the non-farm payrolls at 8:30 in the morning. So you're going to have your opportunity this week. I say keep that gunpowder dry and let's tackle it tomorrow, Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. I'll see you guys then. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want to give you guys one last message before I head out for the day. I want to say this. Memorial Day is really, a day to remember and honor veterans. It's a day to remember, honor military personnel. So if you or yourself or your family has had a loss from a military, or if you are active military yourself, I want to tell you guys, even though I am Canadian and it's a U.S. holiday, I respect and admire what you do to protect the country and its rights and freedoms. And for myself and everyone here at Trade Pro Academy, we honor you guys. We don't forget what's happened, and we appreciate what you do. It's not an easy business. And thanks for having our back. That's basically the message I want to send out to everybody out there that's active military or former military. Thank you. And enjoy this Memorial Day. Enjoy this time to reflect. And don't forget, there's going to be people that barbecue, enjoy themselves, use it as a long weekend. Of course, go for it. That's what it's there for. But take a moment to reflect and remember, because that's what that holiday is for. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm going to head out here, do a few things myself. I'm still going to the office today, to be perfectly honest with you. We're planning some content with Victoria that we're going to shoot today. So back to work for me. I like work. I don't, if you love what you do, it's not really work. It's just having fun, and I'm having fun. You guys take care of yourselves, manage your risk, trade like a trade pro. Check out the market today if you want. I advise you to go on demo or advise you to trade small to learn how a market holiday works. All the best. I'm out of here. See you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. We're going to pick up our usual service and our morning market updates. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one. Thanks a bunch and take care.